Hi guys! It's been a little bit, but I just wanted to make a video that was an update. So, let's see. The holidays were stressful. Emotions have been... But I was put on a new medicine, which has really helped me, so that's good. I felt better and happier. Let's see. I dyed my hair black because I got a job. I'm really excited. I've been working there since December 22nd, and I'm still excited. I love being a delivery girl. Let's see. I start back college on this coming Wednesday, so January 10th, I think. I don't even know. I do good enough just to remember the day. I think today is Monday. Yeah. Today is Monday. So, let's see. I was thinking about this while I was laying in bed the past few nights, and I was trying to figure out what I could say that could help people with eating disorders and with other mental illness. And I have a control problem, so that's why the eating disorder was there for so long. Because I felt like that was the only thing I could control in my life. Do not mind me. Sometimes I just do that. I don't know why. But, yeah. Some things that helped me get through the eating disorder thoughts. There were the thoughts of, well, I don't want to upset my family anymore. My friends and my boyfriend are upset with me in the eating disorder because they know how risky it is, and I didn't think it was that risky. I was like, oh yeah, whatever, blah 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 blah. But now that I'm healthy, I can tell, and yeah. I used to not have this permanent shaking in my fingers, but I have for the past few years. I thought it was nothing, and I thought it'd go away with recovery, but it didn't. So, yay! Some permanent damage to my body. And it also affected my mental health a lot. Like, whenever you're not eating, you will feel sick, and whenever you feel sick, you feel depressed. And then on the flip side, sometimes people who feel depressed don't want to show it, so they develop anxiety trying to cover up that they feel depressed because they shouldn't feel that way. Like, it's not a way that they should feel. I remember, actually I still have some of the thoughts, but I remember being like, oh, I shouldn't feel anxious. I shouldn't feel depressed. Anger is very scary, and I don't know. I'm still working on those things. It's definitely hard. Expressing emotions is not easy at all. Let's see. So once you learn to get your thought process changed, like, you were in control of your recovery. Only you are in control of that. No one else can force you to eat. No one else can force you to not harm. No one else can force you to not do whatever. Like, that is all you. And that's one of the thoughts that really helped me is, hey, I'm in control of this. No one else, I mean, people want me to recover, but, I mean, I have to want to. So, I kept repeating to myself, I am in control of this. I can do this. If I can do this, then people will be happier and I will be perceived as successful to them, which is what I still want. So, I'm still working on that too. Gotta learn that I can't always be like, hey, I'm number one, I'm the greatest person in the world. Because I don't feel that way at all. But I wanted to try my very best to have people perceive me like that. That's a really hard thing to say because it's still a struggle and it's kind of embarrassing for me to say, like, hey, I've been wanting to look amazing, but I feel like crap. But, like, as long as you like it, it should be fine, right? Yeah. I'll get along in life just fine pleasing other people. Yeah. Doesn't work that way. I learned that you have to practice self-love and self-care. And you have to give yourself compassion while you're recovering. Recovery is not easy. It's really not easy. There will be days when you want to give up, and there will be days when you won't do as good. But as long as you're trying, and as long as you're doing better than what you were in the problem, in the addiction, then you are doing magnificent. It definitely helps to get a counselor. That way you can discuss the emotions around it and the thoughts around the addiction and around the emotion. And it just helps to remember that you are not alone in this. There are so many people in this world that are going through the same struggle or have been through the same struggle or will go through the same struggle. I am trying to help as many people as I can on Instagram with problems like self-harm and addiction and eating disorders. I'm trying to help them the best I can, and sometimes they do amazing, and then other days they don't do as amazing, and then I feel bad about that because I don't feel like I did good enough that day, but then I have to remind myself of my own recovery and remind myself that, hey, you won't always succeed at something, and it's okay to not do your 1000% best every day, every second of the day, of every week, of every year. So, I hope those words helped you. So just as a summary, you are in control of your recovery, and you are in control of your thought patterns, and you're in control of your emotions to some degree. You can do this, and you are not alone. I promise you, there are so many other people in this world that are struggling, or have struggled, or will struggle. But you have to keep caring for yourself first. That way you can help them, because if you're not caring for yourself and you keep getting sicker each day, eventually you're going to die, and then you won't be there to help anyone anymore, because I don't think skeletons and zombies help many people. Just saying. So, yeah, I hope this helps. Thanks, guys. Bye.